We are starting early today for the AFL ladder predictor just because I've got things on tomorrow and I cannot schedule it till then. So I'm going to do it now. Well, if I don't finish it today, I do have a little bit of time in the morning tomorrow, but it will be a little bit early. Oh, Jesus. G'day, Max AFL. So I reckon we could probably start now, to be honest. Let's see here. So obviously we'll be doing all rounds and finals. So I'm just gonna go and start with the first ever game of the year, and this is what I think will happen. We'll have a high-scoring game to get it all underway. Carlton Richmond, probably go Richmond. If my bird starts squawking, just ignore that. I'll go Richmond 100 to Carlton 75. Saints and Collingwood, I reckon I'll go. Yeah, probably 85 to 83. Saints by 2. Geelong Essendon, probably I'd go at least. Freo should win their first 4 games. Oh, it's not. Oh, yeah, I guess they could. Or who do they have first up, first of all? Adelaide, St Kilda, West Coast. Oh, I don't know about that. West Coast. They say West Coast are going to do absolute dog crap, but I don't really know what to think about West Coast. And who they have next? Then the Giants. Yeah, there's a possible chance. They'd probably win at least 2. GWS and Sydney. Oh, probably Sydney or go. I know who cares about scores? Just go margin. Go Swans by 18. Brisbane and Port. So the Gabba, I'll go Brisbane by a goal. Hawthorn North. I don't know, to be honest. Both are, no offense, but both are pretty bad teams. It's at the G, so I'd probably say Hawthorn to get the creator, and I'll go Hawthorn by 17. Adelaide Freo at Adelaide. I'll follow Graz and I'll go Freo by probably 10, yeah. West Coast Gold Coast, pretty obvious. If not all 4, then they will lose to GWS. All right. I've already made my decision for this game, and I'm not even joking here. This is not cap. I'm choosing Gold Coast to win this game by 9 points. Before you dislike, I have my reasons. So I know I just said West Coast aren't going to be too bad. Aren't going to be too bad this season, but I just feel like they're going to drop once, and that'll be their game. They will drop against the Suns. Oh boy. But I've already made my decision. So it's still at 5:01. Now we go to round 2. I reckon Hawthorn will be decent in 2022. Oh yeah. What place do you reckon, Graz? Oh, I've got to pick this game as well. Probably Bulldogs by 27. Sydney versus Geelong. Hate to do it, but I'll probably go Sydney by 9 points. Collingwood and Adelaide. I reckon Adelaide will bounce back and win this by at least 23. This is in Brisbane. It isn't Marvel, but I reckon Brisbane is just a better side. Oh my god. I'm sorry about my bird, guys. Melbourne and... Oh yeah, this is pretty one-sided, but I reckon it won't be too big. 15th to 13th. Yeah, not bad. North Melbourne, yeah, West Coast by 30. Richmond and the Giants, Tigers by 10. Freo, St Kilda. It's at Perth. Saints have more young. No, Freo have more young players. I'm gonna go Freo to win this by 2 points. Freo are 2-0. There you go. I've already tipped the Dockers twice. What else? Dogs and Swans. You just can't beat the Dogs at Dockland, so go the Doggies by, was that 17 points? Melbourne and Essendon. I reckon Essendon will have a horror start to their year then. Adelaide Port. I'm going to go Port to smash Adelaide. Oh, probably even more than that. Oh no, probably wouldn't say that. Giants and Gold Coast. Easily Giants. Collingwood, Geelong. Probably. Oh, Geelong. Brisbane North. Oh, Brisbane to smashing. Carlton Hawthorn. Now, surely last time these two played, Hawthorn actually won. But not this time. I reckon Carlton by at least 18 points. First win of the year for the Blues. And Collingwood, Essendon and North are winless. Saints and Tigers, probably the Tigers. West Coast Fremantle. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this as well. But there is a draw option, so I can pick a draw, but I'm not going to. Dockers won their last derby against the Eagles for the first time in a while. But West Coast have lost a few good. Oh, from the power of Graz, Dockers to win by 4 points to go 3-0. G'day, the two Aussies. Two Aussies. There we go. Hope I said that right. The first time. Port and Melbourne. Oh, that's at Adelaide as well. Probably Port, to be honest. Cats and Lions at Cardinia. I'll probably go Brisbane to win by 7. Sydney North to the SCG. You think the Tigers will do well? Because I think they will do bad. I'm only in the third round so far because the Tigers could still choke, but they've just versed horrible teams so far. Collingwood West Coast. Oh, to be honest, I'm feeling more of a. It's at Marvel, and the Pies do. I'll be honest, the Pies do not play good at Marvel whatsoever. So I'll probably go West Coast to win that by 16. Bird, shut up. Oh my god. Fremantle will win 1 derby in 2022. The Eagles will win 1, I reckon. 1-1. I mean, they're all at up. You know, I had this theory as well. For before they demolished Subiaco. So what I thought was, Fremantle should be playing home games at Subi, while West Coast should move to Optus. What do you think? Good on you for getting 500 subs and then jumping in the pool. Well, I'm waiting for Cardman to comment on that. Because I did put his clip in saying, oh, with the Cardman jumping in the pool. Alright, where were we? Richmond Bulldogs. Oh, Dogs in a close one. Dockers and Giants. Oh, it's at Perth again. Oh my god. I don't want to pick Freo again, but like the Giants are a good side, but at least they made finals last year. But it's at Perth, and Fremantle got, I think it was 11th, might have been. gosh. I'll go the Giants to win this, to be honest. Just by bare 14 points, the Giants win. Essendon and Adelaide, Dons get there first by 25. I think the Tigers and Eagles will have another bad year. Well, I know for a fact the Eagles won't make finals. I wouldn't say a fact, but they won't make qualifying this year. They might not even make top 6, but 7th would be the highest this year. What's the sound in the background? That's just my bird barking. She's absolutely. I'm not gonna call her annoying because reasons, but I did have two, but one killed himself after Christmas, which sucked. I have an Instagram and I posted it on that. Go check it out. If you go to my no, that's not it. If you go to my live page on Football Sirens, then it should be on there. You just gotta go to my banner. I'm gonna put a cover over that bird in a minute. I think the Saints are gonna be good next year, possibly. Freo have a chance of making finals, but I reckon they'll be 9th or 8th. Yeah, they have a chance. Anyway, guys, right here if you want to go check out the Instagram. Also, there's a donation link, but obviously no one cares about that. Hopefully you put the Crows in the 8. Why would I put the Crows in the 8? I mean, I'd be shocked if I actually did, because I'm not even looking at the ladder right now. Well, at least I shouldn't be, because if I look at the ladder, then I'll know that team shouldn't even be there. It's just my opinion, anyway. Hawks and Saints. Probably Saints to be. Yeah, Saints by 15. Gold Coast Carlton. I'll go Carlton by about 21 points. Brisbane Collingwood. Brisbane by at least 37. No offense, Pies supporters. Northern Bulldogs. Hold up. This is going to be the first actual margin that goes way too far. 143 to 36. 143 to 30. I'm not even joking right now. I'm doing that margin. Alright, West Coast Sydney. It's at Perth. West Coast hard to beat at Perth. At least a 9-point win. Saints and Gold Coast. Gold Coast in an upset. By 5. Yeah, I know Crows want to finish in top 3, but I hope they finish there. Hopefully you can get 2k or 3k subs by the end of the year, or maybe 5k if you're lucky. Oh, 5k. I'd be very surprised if I get 5k, but I'm not gonna be actually posting live streams on this channel anymore. I've got another one. It's called Football Sirens Plus. Search it up if you want. It was originally called the AFL Buzzer, but I decided to rename it to Football Sirens Plus, just because that sounded way better than the AFL Buzzer. I'll be posting weekly vlogs on there as well, like Cardman. Anyway, Adelaide, Richmond, and Adelaide. I don't know, to be honest. It's weird saying that, because there's always one upset every year, but I'll go Richmond by 9. Oh, 7, sorry. No, yeah, 7. Melbourne Giants, D's by 19. Carlton and Port at the G, probably Port by 26. Essendon, Freo at Docklands. It's at Docklands, so probably the Dons. Hawthorn, Geelong, always close, so it has to be under a goal. Geelong by 6. Giants always play, like, I don't know if it's just me, but do the Giants always play good at Manuka? Or is it literally just me saying that? I'll go the Giants by 35. I just subbed to the other channel. Cheers. Dogs and Adelaide will Bulldogs made the grand final, but absolutely choked. We'll be doing streams on. Yeah, I'll be doing streams on the other channel from now on. And that's just because, think of my channel name, it's called Football Sirens, not Football live streams and Sirens. Or then again, I don't really live stream much, but yeah, I'd be live streaming on here when my team's playing. Let's check out the ladder so far. Oh god, so what have I got so far? I got Brisbane on top, Bulldogs, Port, Melbourne, Richmond, West Coast, GWS, Geelong's 8th. Well, that sucks. Sydney, Freo, Essendon, St Kilda, Carlton, Gold Coast, Adelaide, Hawthorn, Collingwood, and North. That's not too bad, to be honest. Then again, it's not the best. Anyway, back to here. I'll go the Dogs in a smasher against Adelaide to win by 41. Sorry, I didn't see this. All good. And g'day, TJ. How are you? Adelaide Oval, West Coast, and Port. Probably Port by. Or 18. Oh, how many times have I gone 18? Nice bird. Sounds cute. She's annoying. She's so annoying. No, when I get my webcam, and by the way, this is a true fact, I'm going to buy a webcam so I can actually do a face cam on stream. So obviously that's why you get a webcam. But when I get it, I will be doing face cams when I'm doing lives. Like, you know how, I don't know if you guys saw, I was going to do a live stream of the Hurricanes Brisbane Heat game, but I cancelled it because I didn't have a webcam. Anyway, what's this? Freo Carlton, Dockers. Oh god, they're 6th. Oh my god. Good, you? You alright? How are Swans not in the 8 right now? I'm only in round 6 so far. So, I could probably still have the Swans in the 8. Well, the real question is, how is Fremantle 6th in my opinion? Geelong and North at Bellerive. Oh, Cats, to be honest. Already begun to see that game. Gold Coast, Brisbane at Carrara. Lions. Definitely Lions. 30-point win. That's 31, but that's better. Richmond, Melbourne, Anzac Day. To be honest, probably the D's, but I reckon they'll slightly choke this one. Geelong sucked in. Don't say that about my Cats. Yes, and obviously I'm a Geelong supporter. You could literally go and have a look at my bedroom right now, and you'll already know I'm a Cats supporter. But when Tassie get a team, I'll be a Tassie supporter. Technically, I don't know what the thing is for the Tassie team yet. All right, Hawthorn Sydney at York Park. You just can't beat Hawthorn at York Park, so probably the Hawks. Essendon Collingwood. Dons. West Coast Richmond at Optus. I feel like West Coast would win that. Geelong. Adelaide GWS at Adelaide. I feel like Adelaide would win that by 10. Melbourne Hawthorn, easily Melbourne. St Kilda and Port at Kazales. Who do you choose to win this? Because there's no good or bad at Kazales, but it's the Saints' home ground. Oh. Sorry. Yeah, go subscribe to the Football Sirens Plus. I'll be doing live streams there from now on until I do. The only times I'll ever live stream on Football Sirens is when Geelong are playing, or actually feel like I want to get a few views on a live stream. Pin my second last chat. Yep. Alright, guys, go subscribe to Football Science Plus for live streams and weekly vlogs and stuff. Anyway, back to here. Alright, leaving the live chat right now. Which team would win this and what margin? And I'll just say which margin's closest. Who would win this game? No comments so far. We'll come back. We'll come back to this one. Where have I gone to? Here we go. Alright, Carlton and North at Docklands. Oh, it's about time North get a win, to be honest. But I'll go North by at least 19, just because I hate Port So Saints. Fair enough. What did I just do then? Oh, it's made me gone back to the other game. My God. What's this? Just finished my strawberries and now strawberry yogurt. What? Sub count 501. Channel of Fox Cricket on Ozstar or Foxtel. I don't know. Alright, people are only one has said so. Oh, two. One no. Someone said Port by 23. Or Port by. I have to choose one, so I'll go Port by 17 points in. Collingwood Gold Coast too easy. Collingwood get their first win. Bulldogs and Essendon probably Dogs by 18. That's more than 18. No, it's not. Sydney and Brisbane at the SCG. I'll go Sydney. And Brisbane. Every team's lost a game. Normally, oh, then again, it's gonna be a close year this year, so don't really blame it. Probably Port, I reckon, to win. Porter on top again. I don't want that, but yeah. Freo will probably smash North. Richmond and Collingwood. I'll go Richmond by 15. Sydney Gold Coast, probably Sydney. GWS and Geelong at Manuka. That's going to be a tricky one. I'm going to go the Giants to win it by 14 points. And that's hard for me to do as a Geelong supporter. Essendon versus Hawthorn. To be honest, probably Hawthorn. Brisbane West Coast at the Gala, probably Brisbane. Smashing West Coast. Melbourne to win by 22. Like, you guys can hear my bird right, how loud she is. What's going on here? It says we got excellent connection, so it should be all good. It's one of my check mix. Yes, please. I love Brody Myercheck. As much as I hate Collingwood, Brody Myercheck is one of the best full forwards. Alright. So, someone's saying Crows would win. Alright, I'll go Crows by a point. Collingwood and Bulldogs. Bulldogs. Hawthorn Richmond. Hawthorn Richmond, probably Richmond. North and Port at Bellerive. North play good at Bellerive, but now my dog's about to bark. Can't believe you gave mod to the biggest hack in the community. What's with all? I don't get the whole hack thing. Like, I know it's a Cardman 22 reference, but like, what was that, Marley? What was that? Anyway, back to the thing. St Kilda and Geelong. Geelong. Sydney and Essendon. I'm gonna go the Dons in this one. Adelaide, Brisbane at Adelaide. Brisbane by 18. Gold Coast for I'll go Gold Coast barely by 8. GWS, it's at Sydney Showground, so probably GWS. West Coast, Melbourne at Perth. Probably just the D's. Carlton, Sydney, easily Sydney. It's at Cardinia, so the Cats. I'm just picking by what home ground it's at. How many home teams have I picked to win a game? So most of the time I've picked a home team. Oh, Lenny, I didn't even notice Lenny and James was in the chat. Still at 501. West Coast. Oh, it's at York, but it's Brisbane, so I'll have to go 8. 8-point Brisbane win. Melbourne will win that easily. I'll go Essendon by 17. Look at them, they're starting to climb up the ladder now. Bulldogs and Gold Coast at Eureka. Probably. Oh no, I'll go that. Yeah, Bulldogs by 25. I remember when Fidget joined streams and he said his prediction for 2020 was the biggest hack back then. Wait, I remember when Fidget joined streams and said his predictions for 2022, he was the biggest hack back then. Has everyone subbed to Football Sirens Plus? I'm just reading the chats at the moment. I'm very interested in this. Football Sirens Plus. Why does it still say the AFL buzzer? Shouldn't say the AFL buzzer. I changed the thing to the same logo that I have, but I put plus at the bottom of it. There you go. I'll tell you the top 5 biggest hacks. First, why is TJ a hack? Mr. Hack Fan, Tan the Man, Fidget, 5th, Real Adam. Cardman22 said he's a bigger hack than me. Oh no. Weird question. How do y'all watch live streams and vids full screen or no? I don't do full screen. Only on live streams that when I'm using my phone, I don't use full screen. When I'm using my iPad, yeah, probably. Computer, no, I definitely don't. Because I can't see the live chat. Alright, back to this one. Adelaide and Saints at Adelaide. Probably the Saints in a 22-point win. Freo, Collingwood at Perth. You just can't. You can't lose to Collingwood at your own home ground. Brisbane, GWS at the Gabba. I feel like the Giants would win that one, to be honest. 22 po- It's another 22-point victory. I need to change it up. Collingwood, Carlton. Probably Carlton by 32 points, if I'm being real. And that's only the third win of the year. Look at this margin between this. 7 teams have under 3 wins. That can't be right. Geelong, Adelaide at Cardinia. I reckon this will be another good performance by the Cats. Melbourne, Freo at the G. Melbourne. Saints and North, probably the Saints. Sydney, Richmond at the SCG. Oh, I'll go home team again. Gold Coast and Hawthorn at TIO Stadium. Probably the best Siren Evolution I've done, but it barely got any views. But who cares about that? You know, there's always going to be one unbelievable event that happens. And I don't think there's ever been a draw at TIO. But for this game, I'm going to go 94 all. 1 win for Pies. They don't look like a good team this year, the Pies. That's probably why I've put them at 1 win so far. Adelaide, I don't know, Port Adelaide and Essendon Adelaide. West Coast Bulldogs at Perth. Oh, go. I just can't choose West Coast over the Dogs. Hawthorn, Collingwood. You know, Lenny and James, I feel bad for the Pies, so I'll give them a 14-point win then. How Richmond in the top 8? They're shit. Richmond aren't so bad to me. Like, they're not as bad as you think they are. Like, I hate to say that, because Richmond are my second least favourite team of all time, but I think they just had one bad year, and then they just... I don't know, to be honest. I know they'll probably make the top 8 this year, but I know they won't make qualifying. At least they shouldn't on my prediction. Melbourne, Sydney. I'll go Sydney in an upset here. Bulldogs, Geelong at Docklands. Dogs by 16. Adelaide, West Coast at Adelaide. I can't choose Adelaide. West Coast by 23. Gold Coast North back in TIO. Wait, are they playing 2 games in a row at TIO? Oh, I don't know, to be honest, because no one really has a strength and weakness at TIO. I guess because North have 1 and their percentage is absolutely low. I'm going to go North by 20 points. Because when he's a crazy kid, Freo will be on top of Richmond Sports Goat. Every other team's percentage is absolutely low as. Freo on... Oh... Upset. Grizzly said I was a very creative bloke. Brisbane, Melbourne, Carlton. I'm gonna fly through these now. GWS, Port, Freo, Gold Coast. Gold Coast 12th. I nearly just after this video. Oh, everyone's gone, so I might as well react to it. Alright, let's have a look here. Everyone, let's go see what Sports Goat has for us. If my internet even loads. Oh. Wants me to react to a vid. Alright, let's go. Oh, what's this? Everyone went Aussie. Why is this so slow? Clap along if you feel like a room. What is that? Everyone when Aussie Tiger gets terminated. What? What the hell? Oh no, I've already seen this. I've already seen this, but I know it's absolutely hilarious when I first watched it. It was better when there was no copyright. That was good though. That was good. Alright, back on track to tipping. GWS and Western Bulldogs at the Sydney Showgrounds. GWS. Richmond Carlton. I'm gonna go Richmond. St Kilda and Essendon at Docklands. I feel like Essendon would probably win that. Port Adelaide and Sydney at Adelaide. Oh, damn. Port in a 24-point victory. Oh, 25. Oh well. Geelong will choke this one for sure. Carlton Freo. Carlton. Carlton. When Aussie Tiger gets terminated, we all happy. Who exactly is Aussie Tiger? Like I know he was one of the guys off Cardman's stream. Something tells me he's like another version of Damien John. Oh, what's this? Got cricket on. Are we wait, are we lagging in chat right now? Oh, Collingwood GWS at the G. I'm gonna go with the Giants. Geelong Richmond at the MCG. Cats. Melbourne Brisbane. I'm gonna pick Brisbane for this one. North and Adelaide at Bell Reeve. Well, as I said, Adelaide are choking this season. North, they need a win, so yeah. Sydney and St Kilda at the SCG. Sydney by 34. Bulldogs and Hawthorn. I reckon Bulldogs will smash them. Port and Gold Coast at Adelaide. Port. Oh, Dons. Oh, they're coming now, the Dons. What does the ladder look like right now? Not too bad, but I think St Kilda are a little bit too low. And Collingwood are just being Collingwood. I think this might be Geelong's last good year. That's what I think as well. It's going to be hard. So we better try our best this year, or else we are stuffed. I've heard part of the everyone when Aussie Tiger gets terminated. It was when Obama was dancing. What? Brisbane Bulldogs at the Gabba. Oh, that's a tough one. The Lions to get revenge and win by a goal. Carlton and St Kilda at Docklands. If I pick the Saints, what'll happen there? 12th. Yeah, I'll go that then. Essendon Sydney at the G. Oh, probably Sydney. Oh, Geelong will win this game for sure. Gold Coast, Collingwood. North will be like 13th. That's not a bad prediction, but don't reckon. Oh, on this stretch. Gold Coast, Collingwood at Carrara. Collingwood. OMFG Aussie Tiger 3.0 has been terminated. Can someone please explain to me who in God's ass is Aussie Tiger? The only time I've actually ever saw him appear on Cardman was his Hunger Games stream. Also, in this game, I'm going to go Hawthorn. Richmond, West Coast at the G. You just can't beat Richmond. Richmond at 8. Lenny James, good to see you over 100 subs. Adelaide versus Melbourne at Adelaide. Last time those two played at Adelaide, didn't really go well for the D's, but this time it should go their way. Freo and Port. Brisbane Essendon at the Gabba. You cannot beat Brisbane at the Gabba. Collingwood North at the MCG. I'm going to have to go Collingwood in this one. Aussie Tiger is a Richmond fan. Sounds like it. He's the one who spams coot bots. He's racist, exposes people, and he spams. Jacob, you know what? Oh my god. Oh yeah, where are we? Geelong, Melbourne at Cardinia. Cats in a close one. Oh, our percentage is absolutely shocking. Richmond by 20. Why are the Hawks playing at Docklands? But they'll choke, and Adelaide actually win a game. When the hell is the last time Adelaide actually won a game? They won in round 2. They won in round 7, and there's one more win. Round 8, in my opinion, was the last time Adelaide won a game. And it took them 9 rounds to do that. Alright, let's read the live chat. I haven't read it for a wheel. That sounds absolutely weird as, but anyway. Sports Go pretty sure he also tries to. Alright. Aussie Tiger has like 1k subs. As if. I think he knows where Cardi used to live. Yeah, he was spamming. I think he actually did, because I think one stream he was actually spamming where Cardi used to live. But obviously, being me, I didn't pay attention to what he was saying. So I don't know for sure if he did. Adelaide are better than Power. We're talking about North are higher than Port Adelaide. So North are obviously going to win the flag this year. No, North are pretty bad. But I feel like I'm underrating them. Power way to do it. I swear, it's not even the players that are dirty from Port Adelaide. It's more the supporters. They're so toxic. No offense to the pair, but I hate the Port supporters, and especially the two qualifying finals we played against Port. Just made me despise them even more. His main account got terminated. Saints and Dockers, probably the Dockers. Sydney Bulldogs at the SCG. I'll go Sydney. Port and GWS at Adelaide. I'm going to go another upset and pick the Giants. West Coast, Carlton. Carlton, I reckon. Carlton and Geelong at the G. Obviously, Carlton would win that. Because Geelong always choke. Essendon and Gold Coast at Docklands. Probably the Dons. And they're nearly in the 8 right now. So are Freo, and Richmond and Freo are currently fighting it out. GWS and Brisbane at Manukau are probably Brisbane. And they're on top. Sub count 501 still. Have not gone up one the whole stream. (2020) prelim. Wait, what's this? You will never tear us apart. 2020 prelim, and they lose. Don't forget this year's the last season's prelim. Hawthorn West Coast at the G. To be honest, West Coast. Northern Richmond at Docklands. I'll have to go Richmond barely. Dogs and Saints. I'm gonna go Saints in this one. Adelaide, Collingwood, Adelaide. I'm gonna pick the Pies. Melbourne and Port at T.O. Traeger Park. Oh, what happened last time those two teams played? That would be like 2015, I reckon. No, it was 2000. Is it either 2015 or 2016 that these two played at Alice Springs? But then again, that was so long ago, and barely any players on their teams are in. I will choose Port. Freo and Sydney at Perth. Oh, Sydney. And the Swans are somehow fourth. And apologies about my stumbles when I'm trying to speak, but like Sydney are now fourth on the ladder, and Brisbane are now first. Carlton, GWS, and Docklands. I'm gonna have to go the Blues there. Collingwood, Essendon at the G. I'm gonna go Essendon. And now it's a four-way race for the 8. Bellreeve, North Melbourne, and Hawthorn. Gotta go right now. And watch this when it finishes. Can't wait to see who wins. Yeah, right. See you later, the two Aussies. Oh, North Melbourne, Hawthorn at Bellreeve. Oh, that's actually not too bad having this game at Bellreeve, but I'm not gonna lie, because it's at North, it's home ground. I'm gonna go North by 14. Richmond and there we go. Now there's a game on, and in fact, I'm gonna choose the Dockers to win by 13 to make it very interesting. Sydney, Adelaide, the SCG. Well, Sydney should smash them. Bulldogs and Melbourne at Docklands. I'm gonna go the Dogs by 36 points in a massive upset. Port Adelaide and Geelong at Adelaide. 11-point win. Oh, actually, no. I'm gonna go Geelong by 2. West Coast St Kilda at Perth Stadium. West Coast. Are we in the round? Yeah, we're into the next round now. Round 20. Ladder's looking alright, so decent. Collingwood and Port at the MCG. Well, obviously, probably Port. Essendon North at Docklands. I'm going to go the Dons. And shockingly, Essendon are 9th. Geelong and Bulldogs at Cardinia. I'm going to have to go the Cats again. And the Cats are now 4th. Gold Coast, West Coast at Carrara. I want to choose an upset. And I'm going to. Gold Coast by 1 point. We doing switch this stream? Do a game stream. Actually, I wouldn't mind doing a gaming live stream anytime soon. I could even do it now, to be honest. I could finish this off and then start another stream up. Maybe I even make a debut of Football Sirens Plus, and you can watch me stream on that. But nah, I'll finish this off and we'll do a game stream. What am I doing? Well, I'm not actually. Maybe no, I'm not busy tomorrow. Thought it was tomorrow I'm busy, but no, I think it's Friday because I'm going to watch a Big Bash game. No, not Friday. Stupid. When's the 10th? On a Monday, so I'd be gone by Saturday on the 8th. So I can go watch the Hurricanes play the Thunder. Back on track to the ladder. Richmond and Brisbane. I reckon Richmond are gonna try and win this, and they'll win by a goal. Charging my Switch at the moment. Hold up, I'll pause the stream then. Give me a name, and I'll go get my Switch. I'm back. Again. No, I want live. There we go. Alright, so let's finish this off, and then we'll do some video games, I guess. Or just, why do I call it video games? Play games. Switching his charge, come back. Alright, yep. Finish this off. So, Saints and Hawthorn at Docklands. I will choose Saints by 23. Sydney and GWS at the SCG. I'm going to go with the Giants in an upset. 5 points. Adelaide, Carlton at Adelaide. Probably Carlton. Melbourne and Freo. Probably Melbourne. Brisbane, Carlton. Shannon Humphreys is in the chat. I never thought this day would come that I get Shannon Humphreys in my chat. Great. Alright. Brisbane and Carlton at the Gabba. Obviously, you'd be choosing Brisbane, and they're on top of the ladder. Geelong and St Kilda at Kidinia. I'm going to go the Cats. GWS and Essendon at Sydney. I'm going to go the Dons. Hawthorn because it's at York Park. Melbourne and Collingwood, the G. Melbourne. Sydney. It's a Dockland, so just the Dogs. I reckon Port. Adelaide in an upset. Essendon in an upset. Geelong in a non-upset. Melbourne. Richmond. Saints. Swans. Oh, and also I'll go the Giants and the Crows. And finally, Dockers. We're into the final round, and currently this is the ladder. Uh-oh. Shannon, the West Coast aren't 11th. I can't zoom in anymore. Okay, they're 11th. I was going to put them first. No, it's not going to work. There's a simple solution around this, Shannon. Simple solution. Alright, final round. Brisbane and Melbourne at the Gabba. Wait, if Brisbane win this, they're the minor premiers. But that can't happen. Melbourne to win. And the Lions finish 17-5. Carlton and Collingwood the G. So who can actually make the 8? So from 11th to 18th cannot make finals. Fremantle would need a big win to actually make the 8. So it's morely between 9th and 7th, I would say. Right, here we go. Just connect your Switch to a TV. Yeah, what? Is he talking to... Oh yeah, you're talking to Sportscope. Alright, back to the predictions. This is going to be close, but I reckon the Blues. 16 points, sending Collingwood down the drain once again. Essendon Richmond at the G. TJ's going to kill me, and so is Sportscope. The Dons by 1 solitary point. Geelong West Coast at Kidinia. Obviously Geelong. GWS and Freo at Manuka. What was this? Make Northland by as many points as you can go. See how high they go. Bet we'll go find North then. Oh, you can only go to 239 because that's the biggest margin. Alright. So the lowest you can go is 1 and the highest you can go is 239. What did they gain from that exactly? Let me just have a look. They gained 12 and... I don't know. I think it was 11 and 8. Alright. So North have the biggest win of the year so far. We can't know. I'll make... Oh, for this game, I'm going to go North in an upset. But they're still bottom of the ladder. It won't change anything. North go back-to-back wooden spoons. Oh, God. Well, people want Fremantle to win this game. I think. I don't know. But the Giants will win. Hawthorn and Bulldogs at York Park, but it just won't happen there. And is this... We got 3 more games, and then we're into finals. Alright. Alright. I'm going to choose the Swans. Oh, showdown in round 23. And that's it. That's all the games. And this is my final ladder. So everyone take a look at it. And Richmond have finished 9th again. So my ladder for 2022 is Port on top, Brisbane 2nd, Melbourne 3rd, Geelong 4th. How did the Bulldogs find their way to 6th? I don't get how that's physically possible. Whatever. Geelong 4th, Sydney 5th, Western Bulldogs 6th, GWS 7th, and Essendon 8th. That rounds out the top 8. Richmond 9th, Ninthman is back. Fremantle 10th, Carlton 11th, West Coast 12th, St Kilda 13th, Adelaide 14th, Hawthorn 15th, Gold Coast 16th, Collingwood 17th with a big fall, and back-to-back wooden spoons for North 18th. Geelong 4th biased. Oh, I mean, their percentage is pretty high, to be honest. Oh, yeah, maybe putting Geelong in 4th wasn't a good idea. But this is just how I think my ladder prediction will go. But out of 10, to people in chat, rate my ladder out of 10. Rate it out of 10. And I'll do finals after people rate it, because I want to see this. Nope, no one. Port oh. 4.5, 8. Not a good prediction by Sports Goat. 7 by Lenny and James Sports. Yeah, that's not too bad, to be honest. So, let's see, what finals are we familiar with? Oh, Brisbane and Melbourne are playing in a qualifying final again. So, let's go. Port and... It's the 3rd year in a row, isn't it? No. Yes, 3rd. So, I reckon for this game... Oh, yeah, probably Port just because it's at Adelaide, and also... No, I'm not going to say just because it's at Adelaide. Geelong, they're old, and I honestly regret putting them 4th. They'd be more of a 6th area. I'd probably swap Bulldogs and Geelong out. But this is just by what I went for games. Sydney Essendon. Sydney Essendon. I reckon the horror will continue for Essendon, and the Dons are out. Bulldogs and GWS, you'd probably go the Dogs here. Brisbane, Melbourne at the Gabba. Brisbane. All home teams won, and 8th and 7th are out. 6 remaining. Geelong, Sydney at... I'd probably say they'd played at GMHBA this time. I don't know, to be honest, with this game. I'll do this game because, it's the grand final rematch. I am going to be getting so much hate from this, but I reckon the Dogs will eliminate the D's, and the D's will go home. That is my big prediction. Actually, I've now had 2 big predictions. Actually, no, 3 big predictions this year. I've had West Coast to finish 12th, Melbourne to be eliminated in the semis, and what was the other one? Geelong 4th. But I reckon with this one, 2 elimination final teams in the prelim. So it's Port and the Dogs and Brisbane and Sydney. So we've had this prelim, but I don't think we've ever had a Brisbane Sydney prelim final. I think the best team to go into the grand final in 2022, I'm gonna have to go Port. It sounds stupid, I know, but I reckon Port are more. They'll be more experienced this year. I reckon. I know the Dogs that they made the grand final, and it sounds stupid saying they're more experienced. Well, Port, they've got the home ground advantage. They've got the crowd. They've got the. I reckon they've got a big better speed than the Dogs. Yeah, I'd probably say Port over the Dogs. So we reach an end here, and it's Port versus Port Adelaide versus Brisbane in the 2022 Grand Final. I put Port as if you put Port 11th. Oh god, my bird's having a spaz. Alright, and finally to finish it off, the Premiers for 2022, the Brisbane Lions. So, overall, that's not too bad of a prediction, in my opinion. I don't reckon it's the best, obviously, for various reasons. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the stream there, and I'll be back, and we'll be doing a gaming stream, because my animals are having an absolute spaz. So, I'm going to probably screenshot this now and end the stream. I'll catch yous in another video. Oh, actually, in about 2 seconds. See yous till then.